On today's episode of Lost Legends, we're going to check out the Heavenr Runestone, rumored to be discovered by Vikings and carved. We'll find out. All over the world, there are tales of legends. Legends of things that happened in your own backyard. No matter where you go, every part of the world has them. But they're not famous. They're more local legends. Everyone has their lost legends. So this little alcove here they built to protect the Heavenr Runestone. This is the Podo stone that was found several miles away. These markings, which they believe spells out glow all magic protection to glory. The Shawnee Runestone. Here's the masterpiece that everyone talks about, the giant Heavenr Runestone. It's massive. Ceiling goes up about 30 feet down. It's got these carvings in it. Right here. So here we are, the legendary Heavenr Runestone Park in Oklahoma. It's legendary because the locals believe Vikings carved on a runestone here. And there were two other runestones found several miles away, and they're all collated here at the little fancy museum they have. And they've carved a lot of these rocks and things. Here's an interesting area. It was once believed there was a cave. So it says, slightly beneath this point is the purported entrance to a controversial Viking cave. Here, several old-timers from Heavenr recall a cave-like opening and recount the story of a dog disappearing into a hole, never to be seen again. These are very impressive cave-like structures, for sure, but it looks like a lot of shale. I'm not sure. If such a cave existed, its opening is no longer visible. Years of erosion have long since deposited heaps of rock and debris in the area. Geologists believe that since most caves form insoluble rocks, such as limestone, the probability of a cave here is very unlikely. Locally in the area, the vertical ledge of sandstone that overlies this shale, and you can see it's top, it could fall at any moment, does create an appearance of a cave. If it did actually exist, the floor might provide evidence of Viking habitation, in the event the floor was ever located. Geologists consider the cave hypothesis unlikely, and archaeologists have not yet found any surface evidence to support a digging operation. Well, that's what that sign says. Some of these shale deposits have clearly fallen. It literally reminds me of Metroid, some of the Talos 4 terrain. So the current translation reads Glom Dal, or they believe Glom's Valley. Glom was claiming this valley for himself, maybe? I don't know. Territorial claim. And the rumor is the Choctaws who lived in this area the rumor is that they carved it, but they don't claim to have carved it. Most Native Americans didn't claim their territory that way. They claimed resources like, buffalo where they could hunt. Glom's Valley. And so for a while it was named Indian Rock because they believed the Indians had carved it. Well, here we are at the side of the road at Backbone Mountain. This here was fought, the Battle of Backbone Mountain. On September 1st, 1863, Confederates under Brigadier General Carroll ambushed a Union force commanded by Major General Blunt, but were driven off after a 3-hour battle. Later, on July 27, 1864, the Choctaw Battalion arrived and defeated a Federal cavalry force. Interesting.